Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single reading. This reading is intended for those of you that are completely single, not dealing with anyone. So it's an 8-card spread, and then I clarify the cards afterwards. So let's go ahead and focus on why you are currently single. All right. Next, we will focus on who is coming towards you. All right, next we'll focus on when this person is coming. And then we'll look at some advice. All right, so let's go ahead and look at why you are currently single. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Okay, it could have something to do with status. Something's going on in regards to someone maybe being protective of their status or cautious of who they are allowing to come into their life. There could be a need to have family approval. Your focus also could be on family. That might be a situation going on. It does indicate that something is completed or will be coming to completion soon. So if you have had some sort of responsibilities in regards to family or in regards to career, or, anything dealing with finances, all of those could be potential factors that have been preventing you from being single. Maybe your focus has been on your money for now. It does look like something needs to be completed. Now, also a literal water sign may be a factor. I'm not quite sure why just yet, but a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I don't know if they're standing in the way of your relationship for whatever reason. Maybe someone is cop blocking you. I don't know. Or maybe there's someone that you're attached to emotionally and, can't let go of yet. Now, what I also just got is that your love interests may be in a relationship or have other obligations, especially dealing with family, that are more important. And so either this is someone that you've already established a connection with, or if it's a new person coming in, maybe this is just information that you just have no idea about, but it seems like your future person maybe needs to focus on their family and whatever those other responsibilities are first before they can come forward. Now, another thing I'm getting from this is that you're not necessarily single. You just are not officially in a relationship. Like maybe you're watching this because you're like, well, technically I'm still single because they didn't say, they didn't confirm whether or not we're in a relationship or if we're official, just whatever. So it could be a situation where you have already established a relationship with this person, and this person has potential for something that's going to be long term. But because, it has not been official, then, it's like, okay, well, it's up in the air. To me, I still consider myself single. So that may be the, the viewpoint of what's going on. Something else I was starting to get about this situation. Oh, also, if that's not the case, I still say that maybe someone is like in your energy field, like right now. But maybe they have not officially introduced themselves. Yeah, but they're there. They're in your energy field. And I'm not going to say the thing about how, how time, I'm thinking about time. I'm sorry. It's just that when my mind starts going, it's like so many things want to come out at the same time. And it's like, I'm channeling, I'm like, focus, focus. What is it that you want to get out? Okay, so the situation with time, how time exists here, but spiritually or in an alternate universe, not alternate universe, but in the ethers or from a higher perspective, it doesn't exist. So technically something is already happening. It's just kind of like funneling down to reality. So that's why I'm saying like somebody is technically already in your energy field. It just hasn't been made official. The other thing I was getting was something about your ancestors' approval. It's like, have your ancestors approved of your love interests? And especially if you kind of belong to any type of religion where your ancestors, you put a lot of emphasis on them, a lot of your energy goes into your ancestors. You have to make offerings to your ancestors. So any type of religion where you're really focused on your ancestors, I feel like if you have given them that power or given them that, that energy to say yay or nay, then yeah, they may not have approved of the person that's coming towards you or of the people that have been in and out of your life. But the more that I read this energy, I feel like it's kind of pointing towards a situation where somebody is actually in your energy field. It's just not official yet. Okay, so let's see who is coming towards you. We have the King of Swords and the Devil. So definitely could be a Capricorn coming towards you, or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Even though this is in a different position, I still say it's possible that a water energy could be coming towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, the nature of this person is, okay, they're your shadow first off. I feel like this is someone who is a manifestation of your fears, your desires, your obsessions. And I also feel too, though, that something in regards to whatever gives you a sense of security, this is who they are. So it does seem a little scary. I don't know. It's indicating that the relationship itself may be difficult. You're going to always have to set boundaries with this person. They're always going to try you. I feel like Saturn, this relationship is Saturn heavy. meaning just if you understand the nature of Saturn through astrology, then I feel like it relates to this responsibility. So an example, Saturn has the nature of responsibility, routine, restrictions, discipline, fear, and anxiety also are traits of Saturn. Oppression. So, Saturn, it has good and bad qualities. I don't know if any of those sounded good to you. I think routine is good, something that teaches you routine. Definitely probably is some sort of a lesson to learn with Saturn. So I feel like this is definitely Saturn themed. This person may be, very obsessive, very demanding. Yeah, you're going to have to set boundaries with them. They're a piece of work. They also may have a lot of, responsibility with them, or like come with baggage, or package. Baggage meaning just kind of like, they got a lot of possible drama to come with them, or they could have some sort of codependency to drugs or alcohol. That's the dark side. I'm not promising that or saying that that's 100% what's going to happen, but I have to name the possibilities that this could be. But yeah, they could suffer from that. It also could be just a part of their character where this person has suffered from drugs and alcohol at one point in their life, or any type of addictions, any type of unhealthy behaviors. It also could indicate that they have a health issue or some sort of handicap, which in a sense you don't want to say, oh, that's a negative, but they could, they could. Or if it's not them, it could be someone that's around them. Like maybe they have to take care of an elderly parent, or they have, more than one child, or a child that has handicaps, or a child that is just, a big responsibility. So regardless, I feel like whoever is coming towards you is a big responsibility. It also is indicating that this is some sort of karmic contract, that is needing to be fulfilled. Maybe there's some sort of karmic debt, like they looked out for you in a previous life. Now in this lifetime, you're supposed to look out for them on some level. I'm not saying don't have any boundaries. Know your boundaries. Like, out of all the things that I'm naming, and I know it sounds scary and difficult, but just know what your boundaries are. Like, and I kind of feel like this is what this is also warning you about. It's like, have some sort of limitations. Like, don't accept just anything just because they are your shadow twin, or just because it is karma attached. It's like you still have some say about what's acceptable and what's unacceptable, and but yeah, it's definitely a heavy energy. The person could literally be dark skinned, or have a darker complexion, or even if you are already a dark complexion, maybe they just match your skin tone, or they're slightly darker than you. Or if those of you that don't necessarily date out of your race, but you're like, I never dated anyone dark, but they would still be considered to be darker than, what you're used to. Or their features might be dark. If their skin tone isn't dark, their features may be dark. Like they might have dark hair, dark eyes. I feel like they're a workaholic. They also are into stuff like gothic things. They're into vampires, occult, and then not necessarily, someone who practices occult, but they like to study it. They're into it some type of way. They're more in tune with their darker side. They also, to me, are representing the things about you that you might consider dark or taboo. And you feel like you can't express it, but they can. Let's say, for instance, you're this nice person and you go around and, you treat people kindly, even when they're mean to you. This person, not saying that they walk around disrespecting people, but it's like they say what's on their mind. They're not going to smile when you are mean to them or disrespectful. They're going to do the mean stuff that you wish you could do or say. And so that's why, too, I feel like they're a mirror or a manifestation of your shadowy side. Like you say you're not into that type of stuff, or you wouldn't say that, or you wouldn't do that. But really you would, just you can't for whatever reason, because of your image. You're like, oh, my image doesn't let me do stuff like this. They are kind of like your living fantasy, like your bad you, if you were in an alternate universe. Yeah, so I mean, it comes with this good parts and bad parts. The sex definitely would be fire. The intensity level between you guys would be very high. It's a very strong physical attraction with this person. So it has its good and bad. So you have to set those boundaries. All right, so let's see when this person's coming towards you. So we have the Four of Swords and Temperance. Now, off the bat, the message here is about patience. Take a deep breath, breathe. Something is indicating that you need to practice. You're in preparation. And it's always so funny to me when Devil and Temperance come out together. It always looks like the angel and the demon like coming together. So that still confirms that even with the Devil being paired with, this fair card next to the dark card, it indicates that duality between two people, light and dark. So in a sense, I feel like whoever it is, they should compliment you. Temperance also, I like seeing this in the spread with this heavy energy, because it makes me feel like, okay, it's manageable. Like Temperance can manage stuff. Temperance is like, we don't have this to eat. We don't have, okay, what you got? We got some corn. We got some mayonnaise. Well, we about to have some Mexican corn. It's like, so Temperance knows how to fix things and make things work. And turn a bad situation into something that's positive, or at least, like I said, manageable. This relationship does require alchemy, matter of fact. I feel that the two of your energies are going to form a new energy, which is actually a peaceful energy. In fact, they will temper you, or you will temper them. So yeah, let's say, for instance, this is, again, someone who is like a loose cannon, and but they get around you and people are like, I don't know who they are when they're around you. This is not what we get. So I feel like you guys have some sort of exchange going on. Like you're going to bring out their calmness and their goodness, and they're going to bring out that darkness and that badness within you that you want. So it's like you guys will complement each other. Yeah, temperance energy to me is cooling off, like a lot of things that I was feeling. The timing, though, may also have something to do with a literal Sagittarius. The furthest out would be Sagittarius season, because we just came. Well, no, we're still in Sagittarius season. So, see, that would make sense then when I said that I was picking up that maybe someone was like already in your energy field. So that is a possibility. Is now Sagittarius season does come to an end soon. What is it? December. Today is December 5th. So yeah, around December 22nd or 23rd, we're moving into, the Capricorn season. So it's very possible for some of you that this could be before the month is out. You would come in connection with this person. This also looks like someone is having their prayers answered, or someone is receiving prayers, receiving peace. Something is mutual. Something seems to be mutual. Those of you that were dealing with somebody from your past, if it's somebody that you want and hoping for, it's possible it's that person, because this energy to me is also saying reconciliation. So there may have been a need for people to work out their differences before they could come back together. Timing, if it's not this season or next Sagittarius season, I'm still feeling like maybe around four months, I would say. Maybe 4 months. But I feel like it has to do with the timing of you and your situation. Like the minute you're like ready, the minute you can be patient with another person, the minute you're ready to share, part of your schedule or life with someone else, because, when someone comes into your life, that means that you have to carve out time with them to make a relationship work. So you may have been used to being single for a while, but when someone else comes into your life, it's like, okay, when are we going to have time to talk on the phone or to go out or to, just spend some one-on-one time. So, you got to work out all those type of things. And if your life is currently about all work and all business right now, you don't have time to return someone's call or be a ear for them, or, it's just like, if you don't have time or to share energy with somebody, then, then that means that you're not ready. But this is indicating that the both of you really need to be on the same page, and the both of you need to be ready for this relationship. This also is indicating healed energy or healing energies. So I don't know what happened in a previous relationship for either of you, but it's like, so long as you're healed enough to be in a relationship, to have a stabilized relationship, you also do need to be spiritually prepared for this relationship and mentally prepared. Speaking of that, I'm seeing something in regards to tantric energies. This relationship may be very spiritual, and also maybe you're going to learn how to, like, I'm getting like breathing exercises. So anything that deals with like tantra, that may be the type of relationship that this is based on. Like, the sexual energy is very intense, but maybe that's needed as well. Maybe that you need some tantra in your life to align those chakras, you know. So I am getting like tantric energies from this. Also, when I see these two energies together, it makes me think of a purification. So I feel like this relationship needs to be purified, or it can be purified. It's not, it's salvageable. It's not something that you would just toss away. It's worth working with. It can be formed to be something very pleasing for you. Okay, now let's see what advice. Oh, we have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is indicating that you're needing to go ahead and push yourself out of your comfort zone and establish something stable. This is an opportunity for you to have stability, like I said earlier. On a mundane level, this might literally be talking about purchasing something like a home. Maybe that's something that you guys are going to do together. Go into real estate or move in together. It seems like it's talking about engagement. I'm not going to say like, yeah, accept that marriage proposal, because everybody doesn't want to be married. But to those of you that do, like, to me, it is kind of like a marriage. It might be a little non-traditional because we don't have the Hierophant, but the devil still offers that lockdown energy, that commitment. It's just darker than a Hierophant. It's kind of reminding me of someone who gets married, but they're like, I don't want to get married in a church. I want to get married, you know, somewhere else. I want to get married in water or a field. Or someone who's like, I don't want to wear white to my wedding. I want to wear black. Like, you know, it's still a marriage. It's just kind of more non-traditional, unusual, or what you guys are making it. It does look like it's saying just seize the opportunity. I also feel like something is like, this is the first step, or this is building towards something. This is a solid foundation. And I'm even seeing like 44. So to me, fours does indicate like that home base, that foundation. So I do feel like this is leading towards that. Depending on your beliefs, or, you know, what normally happens in a relationship for you, it does look like something goes from, you know, like jumping right into commitment, like somebody moving in. So I feel that this spread is really not for the faint of heart. It's not for looking for some casual dating. This spread is for people who are like ready for commitment. Like people who is like, no, I don't need to be dating. I don't know if you've ever seen like Marriage at First Sight. Is that the name? Yeah, I love that show. Marriage at First Sight. It's like people are so ready to skip the dating scene. They are willing to risk getting married without even seeing the person. You know, they go to the professionals and they all analyze. It's like 3 professionals. They analyze them, what their needs are. and then they find a match for them. And it's like the goal is to get married. That's the goal. And it's just like, okay, now when we match you with this person, you know, that means that there's a wedding date. There's no dating. There's a wedding date. You guys are going to move in together. You guys are going to, you know, learn what it's like to be a couple. You're going to learn as you grow, you know. So I kind of feel like that's what this is saying. It's like, this is a serious relationship. We're jumping into a commitment. We're skipping all the dating and all of flowery parts. We're going right into reality. And I feel like, again, that it's not for the faint of heart. Like, you really need to be ready for this relationship. And it is going to be a big responsibility. And it's weird because to me, I see Hierophant as responsibilities, but I'm getting Hierophant energy all in this spread, though. It's just like with a twist or from a different perspective. And especially probably because it's not so holy. So, yeah. So let me go ahead and clarify some things. Yeah, this is definitely leading up to commitment. I can't even stop looking at like the arch and the pathway in both of those pictures. I almost feel like somebody also could get married in their backyard or at their home, in their living room. See, this person has been looking for you, and I feel like emotionally they're already connected with you. I almost feel like it's two empaths being drawn together. Something is drawing your energies together. It's like you're finding each other based off of energy. You're not saying that looks aren't going to be there, but it does seem like it's the energy that you're being drawn to. I also feel that, you know, you've been doing some sort of research about soulmates, or something's been going on where you've been having to learn about astrology. Either way, I just feel like you've been doing some soul searching and you are near completion and basically kind of ready for what is to come. You may have had some dreams about this person. I feel like there's a need to heal from abandonment, or this person has been healing from that. It could be the both of you, but somebody has been healing from some sort of abandonment or emotional issues. I do feel that the energy between the two of you is very intuitive and psychic. Like, they might bring out your psychic abilities. I feel like this person's getting ready to make their appearance. And it's funny too, because I'm looking at the image on here. It looks like the eclipse, and we just had an eclipse today. So I do feel like maybe something's been hidden, but is now coming to the light. And this is a soulmate. Someone also may be a traveler, may have been traveling or on the road. It's possible that this person is not from where you are. they've come a long distance to find you or to be with you. Even if this, like, they just moved into the city for a job, you know, but it's all part of the grand plan. It's like, okay, they were supposed to do that so that the two of you could meet. Somebody likes to walk around the house naked. Oh, and there's the house card, just as I said that. Yeah, someone likes to walk around naked. Okay, also, when I was talking about those codependent energies, it's possible that someone could have just come off of house arrest, or someone works around a lot of energies that are codependent or contained, restricted. So someone who works either in a jail, hospital, or a restrictive area, like they're the ones that work in those type of facilities, so that's why they come off as that type of energy. Okay, I'm getting something about someone's inhibitions coming down or being revealed. It's like this person is coming to free you and restrict you at the same time, or free you and give you responsibilities at the same time. This is kind of random, but something could start off like a servant and employer type situation. Like if you, I was getting something about yard work. Someone who has done some sort of service for you. Like they moved you, or they did your yard, or they cleaned the pool. They're your plumber. Like this person is coming off like a service worker. And then I'm also getting like the image of like filtered water. So something coming through a filter. I feel like you're going to get a test to see if you're ready for this energy. And if you don't pass the test, it's like you're going to have to wait till the next time. And it's like, okay, is this person spiritually, mentally, emotionally ready for this person yet? Nope. Oh, okay, we'll send them back again later. So I kind of feel like something is going on like that. Like you're going to be tested first. This is also, again, something in regards to unconditional love. You need to be ready to be like very vulnerable Hmm. Something's going on where someone could be emotionally confused or just still healing from some sort of depression or breakup or loss. I feel like someone has shared over and over again, like continuously shared themselves with someone emotionally, and it's been draining. And I feel like someone felt like giving up or letting go. So I feel too like that's another reason why there's some type of healing that's going on. Someone may be healing from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you as a water sign are healing. But this also looks like being nurturing, someone who's coming off very nurturing and compassionate. I feel like compassion is just a factor. Like you're someone is going to bring out your compassionate side, or you need to make sure that you're ready to be compassionate or to show compassion to someone's situation. I feel like someone also walked away from a situation before because it was taboo. I also feel like you've been communicating with this person through dreams or telepathically. Wow. Okay, I feel like somebody is wanting to establish order in the home. I've talked about this type of person before, where it's like the minute they come to your house, they like just take over. They feel very comfortable, like they've always been there. They know where stuff is. They don't really ask too many questions. They're like, I'll get it. Where'd you say the cups are? I got it. You don't have to get it from me. I got it. And then they just like go on the refrigerator. They just start cleaning. Like, this person feels very comfortable the minute they walk into your home and kind of just like take over. It's like very natural for them. I feel too like someone's gonna stop being so controlling and be more compassionate or more sharing, giving, more patient, but there's still a very dominating energy. As advice though, I feel like something is talking about, I keep getting messages about your home, like get your home ready, prepare your home, make room in your home. And then just kind of as part of this situation or maybe near future events, I feel like you and this person are going to purchase a home together, or they're going to buy you a home, or this person works in real estate or construction where they build homes. This is someone who's also coming off very alpha male, dominating. father, protector type energy. If it's a female, I still feel like she is in control of her life. She's very independent. She's probably an entrepreneur, or if not that, she's some sort of boss or manager, a leader. This is about somebody letting go of control and opening up. Yeah. I'm also getting something about coming out of a breakup or separation, and someone sharing a secret with you. Like someone is like, I trust you, I want to share secrets with you. So if this is someone that you know, I feel like they're going to tell you a secret that they have been holding on to or hiding. If this is a new person, it just indicates to me that there's this instant trust and they feel like they can share a lot of things with you. A lot of skeletons in their closet. This is also saying that someone's healed, or you are healed. You are ready. I feel like this is saying you're ready. Yeah, it seems like you walked away from something at one point because you weren't ready, but now you are. Yeah, there was more soul searching that needed to take place. Okay, again, I'm hearing like establishment. Something's already been established. Yeah. I'm getting something being established on a healthy foundation. So hopefully that's the case this time around. You know, hopefully that's the case. So let me just kind of look around, just make sure that's all the messages that I'm getting for now. Yeah. That's all. All right. So hopefully these messages have helped. But feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.